Can I ask you what do you do for work?
Sure, I work for Subaru.
He was here before and was just like in love with it, so I wanted to come and see it.
Do you have any kind of image to Japanese people?
Only good things to say.
Electronical cars are like being a really in the mainstream. Do you kind of feel that there are less Japanese cars in the States? Is there anything that they'll have big challenge? Are you two from the US?
Yes.
Okay, which state?
From Pennsylvania, but
Okay.
we live in New Jersey.
Can I first ask your main purpose here in Japan?
Sure. I'm here for work.
Oh, okay.
So I will be here for 2 weeks, but we're vacationing for the week before, and she will go home when I join my group from work.
Can I ask you what do you do for work?
Sure, I work for Subaru. Subaru, the car
Subaru.
company.
Oh,
Yeah.
Subaru. Oh,
Yes,
okay.
Yeah.
In the States?
In Subaru of America is my employer. So we work with a group in Tokyo and in Gunma, and we come visit them and do different events in Japan and in New Jersey.
I'm a physical therapist.
Okay. Can I ask you how do you met?
We went to middle school and high school together. We grew up in the same area.
It's really romantic.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Okay. Sorry if it was awkward.
No, it's okay.
Okay. Is there any main purpose here in Japan?
Just to
Yeah.
enjoy the culture and the food and see the sights and
Yeah, I agree. He was here before and was just like in love with it, so I wanted to
Okay.
come and see it.
I think you had like several options, like for going, for example, somewhere else of Japan. Is there like any like specific thing you wanted to do or wanted to eat in Japan, or to do in Japan?
Well, we wanted to just see the culture, I think.
Yeah,
so
but-
like come to this beautiful place and things like that.
Okay.
fresh sushi and
Fresh sushi.
ramen and all those good things.
I think there's a lot of ramen and sushi in like in the States as
Yes.
well. But is there any difference in Japanese food and like food you eat in America?
She hasn't had it yet, so
Okay.
we'll see what she thinks. But yeah, I think all the Japanese food is far superior here
Okay.
than in America. There are some good places,
Mhm.
but most are just not as good.
Are there a lot of Japanese people around your area?
I work with a lot of Japanese
True.
people, so I see Japanese people often and work with them, but I don't think there's too many otherwise.
Mhm.
Subaru brings a lot of people from Japan to New
Family,
Jersey and their families,
Uh-huh.
so I'm often with them. So I would say yes, but
Uh-huh.
outside of the Subaru ecosystem, not too many.
Uh-huh. Do you have any kind of image to Japanese people? Like they are any kind of typical, not stereotypes, but kind of like
Very polite.
polite?
Polite, respectful, nice, welcoming, prideful of Japan.
Uh-huh.
Only good things to say.
Okay, thanks so much.
Yeah,
So do you drive Subaru?
I do.
Okay.
Yes.
I think there's a lot of Japanese cars in the America. The electronical cars are like being a really in the mainstream.
Yeah.
And lower Japanese cars are getting like outported.
Yeah.
Do you kind of feel that there are less Japanese cars in the States?
I think people will still always buy Subaru and Toyota because they're dependable. People are happy to still continue to do that. I think people who are going to try at the EV space and the electric space are kind of like early adopters.
Uh-huh.
But I think for now, most people I still think prefer a gas, Toyota, Subaru, and any of the Japanese brands.
Is there anything that they'll have big challenge? Because I think I still understand that people who use electronic cars are early adapters, but I think it's starting to get into the mainstream.
Yeah,
Do you think is there like it'll be a big wall for Japanese cars too?
I think so. I think if they can figure out the charging and the battery size and the charging ecosystem, there's a big opportunity for it.
Uh-huh. Do you two watch Japanese anime?
We do not.
Is there a lot of friends? Do you watch Japanese anime?
My college roommate did.
Some friends,
Yeah.
but most I don't know. It's not. I don't think it's too popular
Uh-huh.
I think
for.
it is. I think just in
Yeah?
our circle, it's not. Yeah, I do because
Mhm.
I know a lot of people at work, and I've met a lot of people who I know that
Uh-huh.
that watch it. And that,
I mean, I think you two don't really watch anime, but do you
Yeah.
No.
still know the name?
of specific names,
I,
maybe not.
if I heard them, but I wouldn't be able to tell you
Oh,
them.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, it's your first day and you just arrived.
Yeah.
Are you okay with the jet lag? Like 18 hours,
Right
right?
now, I'm okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So a few hours.
But yeah, a little later
Yeah.
it'll probably get it.
Uh-huh.
We're going to Kyoto and Osaka, and then coming back to Tokyo for 2 nights.
Uh-huh. Are you like expecting something in like Kyoto, Osaka, something different in Tokyo?
I think more traditional in
Traditional.
Kyoto.
Mhm.
Osaka seems maybe similar
Uh-huh.
to Tokyo, but I don't know.
Okay.
From the research, it seems like Kyoto will be the more traditional.
Well, in Kyoto, in front of the station is kind of, same as Tokyo Station, but if you go more into like the main part of Kyoto, it would be
Okay.
like a lot of, old buildings.
Right,
and,
kind of.
Exactly.
Right.
All bricks,
Right.
and all wood.
Right.
Uh-huh.
Do you have, I guess I want to ask you if you have recommendations for us of things that you think that we should see.
Are you interested in the Japanese tea ceremony?
Sure. Yeah.
I think that would be a great experience.
Okay.
Also, there's a lot of renting kimono. You too, if you do kimono, I think it'll be a great picture.
Cool.
That sounds fun.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for your time.
Thank
and
you.
Hope you sleep well tonight.
Thank you. We
It's
appreciate it.
alright.
Thank you.
Thanks so
Thank
much.
you.
Thank you.